Hey everyone, welcome back to another video about my 350. This time we are changing the coolant. We're going to be replacing the coolant that's in there with some engine ice. I've never done a coolant change on this since I bought it, so whatever's in here, I want to make sure it's good stuff that I know is going to work, so I know engine ice works. So what you're going to need for the whole coolant change thing is a bucket to put the shit that comes out of the drain bolt. I'll show you the drain bolt in a second. You're obviously going to need your coolant, new coolant, and a ratchet or wrench with the 8mm socket deal. Alright, so let's get to it. Fucking clay bar, this shit, wax, sealant. It's from, I wax and sealed all my graphics because I like them staying nice and shiny and clean and not scratched. So hopefully that'll help with that. But back to what I was doing before. So this is your coolant drain bolt. This is your, obviously, your water pump. And right here you can tell that because, okay, you can't see it, but it's right here. That's the one, I think. I hope. I'm not an expert on this. And there we go. Oh yeah, that's definitely it. As you can see, the coolant's already starting to come out. And from here, I'm just gonna take this fucker and this. On KTM's it's nice because you can also use a little like Torx bit or like star to get rid of the rest of your shit. And actually, I'm gonna tighten this because I forgot just a little bit. I forgot to you always want to undo your cap, your coolant filler cap and stuff beforehand to relieve the pressure so it'll flow actually out of the drain bolt. So yep, see, it's already starting to get all over everything, which is nice. Okay, see how much better the flow is now? Yeah, so always remember to do that. Oh, fucking tits. Yes, please get everywhere. Alright, should just unscrew the bolt entirely. Alright. I didn't warm the bike up or anything beforehand. I'm just draining out the coolant. Yep. Nice and all over the place. You just stay there. All right, now we drain. All right. Give it a little tilt. It's on a stand, so I really don't want to knock the bike over. Okay. Still coming out? Yeah, holy shit. Actually gonna use a towel real quick. And if I could sop that shit up. And this towel to get the coolant off my stand. Alright, that should have done this from the beginning. Okay, note to everyone who's doing this, put a towel there unless you're just, you know, not on a stand. I'm on the stand, so. Okay. Alright, now it's time to, I'm actually going to get a hose real quick and flush out the rest of the coolant. So I will see you guys then. Or unless, you know, hey, look, lizard, hey dude. Okay, dude. Get the hose. Get the hose. Probably do this outside my garage, but I don't think too much water is going to go everywhere. I don't think so. So I have the hose. Actually, I'm going to bring it out here, kink the shit out of it first, and turn it on, and then bring it in. Turn that shit on. Old tits. Some high pressure shit. Let's turn it a little bit down. Let's give it so barely open the thing. Okay. So that's how that's done, kind of. Come on. Come on, do I have to kink you twice? Watching the mother of all retards do a coolant. Alright, I'm going to come back when the bike is outside of the garage because I don't want to get this all wet. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of pressure. Alright, did not think I'd turn the hose on that much. Let's get this bitch off the stand. Just replace that real quick. Just get it on there. It's a clay bar, and I fucking need this. Missed. Of course. Move that shit out of the way. Okay, let's get this shit off the stand. God damn, this thing's heavy. Did I mention that in 10 things I hate about this bike? It's fucking heavy. I need you. Triangle time. Okay. Not running over anything important. I don't think so. Over the wood. Alright. And we're good. Now we can continue to flush the radiator. Alright. Coolant. What else? I need this. And this. And drain bolt. I'll keep the drain bolt there. Okay. That's done. Coolant catch bolt. Coolant catch bolt. Coolant catch bucket. Go turn the hose back on. Just barely. Is it like either all on or all off? I gotta finesse it. Alright, that's all I need. Okay. Undo this. And get it in there. Oh, great. Missed it. Should have known that. Oh yeah, give the system a good flushing. Okay, now that you've successfully flushed the coolant, I'm just gonna tilt the bike over and get whatever water is left inside the radiator and all the good stuff. Tilt her over. And now I'm actually just going to run the bike for, god damn it, stay. Swear to God, if you fall over. Okay. So now I'm just going to I'm going to run the bike with just some regular water in it. What the see? Why don't you lean, bitch? This could be fixed probably very easily with just bending my triangle, but you know. So, fucking stay. Get the hose again. Or, first you get the drain bolt. And you reinstall it. So where the little screwdriver comes in, you don't gotta like ratchet it all the way down. Or at least in my opinion. I like the screwdriver. So, always thread it in by hand. Something you're gonna wanna do, so you don't, fuck up any of the threads. Oh yeah, see, this is what I was trying to tell you. You can identify the bolt, obviously, by its location, which is right here, and also by this little brass washer. Copper washer, I don't know which one it is. I think it's brass. Maybe it's copper? It's probably copper. Who knows? Don't. Alright. Give that a tighten. Then we will fill that shit up. I'm actually going to go and get a cup and fill up the radiator like that instead of pouring the hose in, so be right back. Okay, I'm back with a cup of water, and I'm just gonna keep refilling this from the sink I need to. Okay, or I just pour it all over the plastic. Get in there. So I'm just gonna keep doing this until the radiator is nice and full. It's probably the worst method, but alright, this is gay as shit. I'm getting the fucking hose. So I just got the hose barely turned on. And just gonna get it in there. Oh boy. And we're gonna wait until coolant. On KTMs you want the coolant to be right where the fins are. Right where the top of the radiator. Not the top of the, I think it's actually that. Nah, a little bit more. Okay, yeah, it's a little bit much, but it'll come out of the, it'll come out. Oh boy. Okay, now the drain bolt's been reinstalled and I've filled up the radiator, I'm gonna put the radiator cap back on and give her a little tighten. Just like that. And we're gonna start the bike. If my battery wasn't dead. Let's give it some choke. Where's the choke at? Fucking shit. Where's my choke? Come on, choke. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. The shit, the fucking... Motherfucking... There it is. Trying to, like, pull up on it like my old bike. Come on. Let's go. Yeah, hitting it's gonna make a difference. I'm at the bump starter, aren't I? Whew. God damn. Come on, dude. There we go. Alright. Now just let it run with some water in the old filter and yeah. Alright, so for me, coolant's all been warmed up. Gotta go grab my little screwdriver. And we're gonna drain the water out. I didn't warm it up too much just because I don't need to, yeah, that's the thing. And I don't want to burn myself on the coolant that's gonna come out of here. So just get her. How hot is it? It's just warm. It's not very hot. It's good enough. My freaking header's hot as shit. Only the bike running for like a minute too. Yeah, see, this is just nice warm water. Nice and clear, no problems. Oh, you know what would make this a lot faster? If I took this off. Like completely. Come on. There you go. Now I'm just gonna lean the bike over a big bit. It still seems like there's a decent amount of coolant or water left in there. Give her a little rock right here. Lean her over real good. Damn, that is a spicy freaking header. That's a spicy meatball. Do not touch. I don't even think I have to say that. Jesus Christ. Fucking hot. Okay, now that's done. I'm just going to reinstall the drain bolt. make sure your bolt falls in the fucking coolant. In we go. That's not gonna give me cancer. I'm kidding. It definitely won't. Just gotta wash my hands off. All right, reinstall. Oh, what I was saying when the bolt was when the bolt fell in the coolant plus water bucket. Just make sure your little washer here isn't broken or damaged in any way and intact, and then reinstall the bolt. Hand thread it first. You know, don't strip the threads. I already said this, but you know, it's always good to say it again. Some people forget. All right, reinstall that. Give her a good tighten. Boom. Now we're ready for coolant. Should probably get a funnel. I don't own a funnel. Funnels. Men don't need funnels, right? Just need fucking tits. Oh yes. You get to watch me struggle. I'll clean that up later. Okay, I am actually gonna get something to pour this in the radiator with, so I'll be back. Okay, I now have my thing to pour accurately coolant into there. And don't worry, it's been washed out. No more oil in there. That's not oil, that's actually coolant. Okay, so we're just gonna fill this guy up. Oh, engine ice. Nice splashing everywhere. This looks cool looking, I like it. It's nice and blue. I like putting blue shit in my bike. Wish the oil was blue, that'd be cool. So now I'm just gonna take the coolant and carefully pour in. Okay, so right now it's the first little bit of coolant in there. Go ahead and get me a second pour. Minimize the splashing. Alright, and get this guy in there. Okay, well that's pretty much a little bit overfilled. A little bit overfilled, I would say. Just pour the excess back in there. Yeah, with KTMs you just want it to come pretty much to the top of the fins, but it's not too overfilled for my taste. I don't really mind if it's overfilled a little bit. If it's really bad for the bike, someone please comment. I don't think it is. It's just going to come out the overflow and go right onto my header and burn, probably give me cancer. I doubt that cancer part, but it's going to come out the overflow pipe if there's too much, right? I mean, that's what the overflow is for, right? That little guy. Alright. Fucking tits. Yeah, that's as good as that's gonna get. I actually have to put some more oil in this thing because it's only at about halfway up on the oil mark, so I'm actually gonna go clean this out and put some oil in there. Be right back with that. Just gonna undo my oil cap, put that somewhere safe, like right there, safe and not dirty. I'm actually gonna use this guy to carefully wipe off that. Perfect. Now I'm just gonna get some oil, pour it in here, and then pour it in here and watch my sight glass and reinstall the cap. All right, here we go. Start the bike up again, let her warm up a little bit, and then ride around, piss off the neighbors. All right. Come on. Check my oil real quick. Yeah, that's flowing. Yeah, you can see the overflow right there. It's pissing out onto the right onto the header. Hope you guys can hear me. Hope I'm not yelling. So yeah, woo! Smell like transmission fluid. No, No, it's coolant. So yeah, that's all overflowed now. It should be oh, it smells great. That doesn't smell like cancer. Okay. Now gonna take it for a spin, piss off the neighbors. And hopefully not burn my leg on the pipe. I mean, it is a Wednesday. Like, who the fuck is home on a Wednesday? Don't spill. Where is that smoking from? Probably right here. How hot is that? It's warm. Alright, gonna give her a little ride around. First triangle. Then avoid the pipe. Getting the air through the radiators. Having a nice day. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This thing is running hot. Running real hot today. Let's get some nice cold air through these the radiators. Keep the engine nice and easy. Second gear doesn't like to do a power wheel, even though that was like no throttle whatsoever. Give her a little piss off the neighbors, even though I'm not, this isn't too loud. Come on, go into neutral. Nah, it's not going to want to go into neutral. Alright. Nope, no, it's not neutral. It's not neutral either. Alright, you're just going to die. And now we're in neutral. Alright, so coolant change successful. Bike feels pretty good, A little hot, but once I started running her, you know, not sitting here in the 80-degree weather. Actually, it's only like, yeah, it should be around 80 degrees, just like 80 flat. She feels good now, not too hot. Let's see if I can burn my fingers. Yeah, that's not too bad. I can rest my fingers on there for a couple seconds. I might change my oil again because the bike does run a wee bit hotter with the Rotella in it than it did with the Motor X, so I might switch back to the Motor X. I found a really good deal on the Motor X on Amazon for 4 liters for 57 bucks, so I'm willing to pay that much for 4 liters. But yeah, looks like we're all good. No pissing coolant problems other than the beginning when it was a little overfilled. That should be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed my retardation, and see you next time.